methods. One method is app.get. This method I will use here. So get users. This get users method, so we'll use a callback function. So it will have a request and response, and it should connect with MongoDB database. Then we need the URL. So where URL is equal to, so MongoDB : 127.0.0.1 : 27017. That is the address. Now we need to connect with the table TBL users and get. Get users should able to do that. That we will use for login. This we will use for login. So we have to use Mongo client.connect, connect with the URL and use a callback function. And it uses a request and response. Here, we are defining a simple not request and response. This is error and client object. Client object. Okay, here if not error, if it is not error, then we have to create a database object, and through client object, we need to access DB. Database is shopping DB. Okay. Next, through that database object, we need to access the collection. So collection is TBL users dot find and get all the users dot to array and that it returns all. And here if now we need a method for registration. We will use this get users. So for accessing the user's information, verifying for login. We need another for submitting the user's details, registration. I will create another, so for post method this time. And this will be register user. Register user. Register user is the API method, register user. Okay. And it uses which have options like request and response. Now here we are creating simple Mongo client connection, connect with URL and uses a callback. We need to connect with the database. That is common error. And so here we have client object. And here we have to write if not error, then database object, DBO database object, client object dot DB. We have to access the database called shopping DB. Fine. Now we need to insert records into the table. Actually, what we have to do in the jQuery page, we will design a registration form. In the form, we will create fields for username, password, mobile, email, and for all of them, we will create a simple form. And from the form, they submit the data. Generally, on which request they will submit the data. Actually, we expect always to submit the data on post. When they submit the data on post, where the data will be? Submitted, data can be submitted. We learned two options. Data can be submitted